Now, I'm not filming the airplane, but just wanted to show you this neighborhood again. No one's here. It's Sunday morning. No one's going to church. But if you look at the roof, they've got the numbers painted on the roof. So I guess it's a pull-out area to pull people out when they mud flood. And I didn't see that before. Yeah, on top of the roof, you see the 1108, 1104, 1114. So it's not on those roofs, but these buildings right here with their private driveway, they've got sprayment. Okay, you see these poles? This is from the 1800s. These things last a long time, apparently. Even the pigeon says, yeah, this is the fucked up shit, bro. But I think I'll probably be able to find some as I walk. Nobody's coming out of their houses to go to church. And it's time to get up and go to church if you're a Jesus person. I mean, there might be one person out there, but that's the illusion. All these are just empty houses. I guess they're going to put some people here. I don't know. It's you can call City of Vegas if you want. You might see the circle around the sun. But these old poles, you'd replace them with something else. Now, you see over there, I got to go that way. I'll wait for this truck to come by. You see that generator on the telephone pole? We're going to go look at that. Because these are capacitors. And I've never seen capacitors have radiators on them. Why does a capacitor need a radiator? Probably because it's extremely hot. But back in the 1800s, we didn't have cars. So how do they know to put radiators on capacitors built in the 1800s when we didn't even have cars? And supposedly, we didn't even have electricity in the 1800s, not till the 1920s. And I promise you, these poles, these techs, these are from the 1800s, from the last mud flood, where they gave us smallpox and Ebola and Black Plague, and they just murdered all the parents. And they kept the kids in the school so they wouldn't catch it. And then they raised the kids as the new population. But if you've never seen these things, I just want you to see them. Excuse me, I got the flu. They bombed us with a very nasty one. See that thing up there? That's radiators on the capacitor. That's a giant capacitor. And we'll go down and look at some other ones. But these poles make no sense in the 21st century. This is the place I walked you through before. It's all brand new. It's all being fixed up. All this security. But nobody lives here. I mean, I guess they do. See, I really don't know how they move the cars around. But I do know somebody's moving the cars around to make you think there's a population. And then you just have, jets flying, drones flying, things a-flying. And today's adventure is to show you the Tartarian. I think that's the word he uses on A Plain Truth. I found one of the buildings, and I can feel it in my bones. Okay, this is a newer capacitor. Doesn't have the radiator built onto it. But what you want to do is walk the streets in Las Vegas, find these neighborhoods, see if you can rent one of these places with all the security. These walled-in people. But there's nobody going to church. No families, no children. And it's 9 a.m., so it's time to go to church. It's time to get out and, mingle with people. The people who've lived here, who are allowed to live, which I guess I'm one of them. And if you're listening to this, you were allowed to live. Jade Helm 15 continues to go forward. But on a Sunday morning, in a rural neighborhood outside of the city of Vegas, just like I show you every day, there's no people here. Black Friday, no people. Here's your Edison. Okay, the machine. But then you look at that thing up there. You see those fins? Those are radiators. That's from the 1800s. Still works. The pole from the 1800s still works. So they don't have to, replace it. And the mud floods, as long as it covers you, you're dead. And that's all they really want to do, is just cover you in the mud and muck and let you drown. Take your children and raise them as the new world order population, raised on fake space and all that stuff. We now live on Mars or something. You know, just like city of Miami, Santa Barbara, you know, Las Vegas. I'm sure when I get to San Francisco, it'll be the same dead cities when you're away from the illusion of a population. There's always going to be a certain section where cars come and go and people walk. And it's only those locations, though. You get beyond those two locations, there's no people anywhere. The homeless, yeah, but, you know, what are we going to do? We're just trying to survive. Like the birds, trying to survive. So I just thought it'd be interesting to show you these old poles from the 1800s, possibly the 1700s, still standing. And I see I'm doing all right, 7 minutes. And the machine is always building shit, but it never builds nothing for us. All our taxes, all our ties, all our tributes, and we can't build a building to house the homeless or those who need shelter, because we're not homeless. Our body is our home. These no trespassing NRIs, two brand new, they weren't here 6 months ago. So they're putting a lockdown on the homeless. And they're, you know, cleaning them up, pushing them out. I don't know where you go after you can't stay in the poor neighborhoods. They say this is going to become a rich neighborhood, which makes no sense at all. And there's another capacitor. So once you understand how the capacitors work, see, so the mud flood comes in, you're behind that door, you're going to survive the mud flood, but you're out here, it's going to be muck and mud. It's not just going to be like solid mud. You could survive possibly. But that's why the buildings have no windows. That's why they're all built strange. And these things are way up there. There's another TV antenna, VHF, UHF on the tattoo shop. But look at this capacitor. Now this is a modern one, I think. I don't think it's from the 1800s. Once again, it has the fins on it. So there's so much power surging through this little capacitor, it needs fins to cool it off. And if you do your own research where you live, you'll find other ones. It's everywhere you look. All right, I'm going to go find that house so I can show you the Tartarian, what our structures looked like before these golem. And you see that helicopter going by? They do a strafe 3 times a day. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the evening. But they're never flying out no more. Now they just fly back. And you see, look at that. Who's going to steal that fucking shit off the roof? So they're preparing for something. Just know that.